Bobby Flay. Each week, one brave chef will try to take me down in my house. This culinary battle is gonna shake down in 2 rounds. Round 1. To get to me, first 2 contenders have to go through each other, using an ingredient of my choice. Are you ready? 2 people that know me well will decide who's got the skills to beat me.
Don't let us down, guys!
Round 2. I go head-to-head with the winning contender. It's their turn to surprise me with their signature dish.
I didn't see that coming.
I didn't either. Bottom line, ring this bell. Everyone's out to beat me. All right, you guys ready to get this kitchen smoking? Let me introduce you to 2 people who know me very well. They know my strengths and they know my weaknesses. Chef Michael Simon and an Iron Chef judge, Simon Majumdar.
Good to see you. Oh, good.
The first contender, she is executive chef of Myers & Chang, Karen Akunowicz. Oh.
Next contender, he's the culinary director of the College of Coastal Georgia, Matthew Raiford.
First things first. To get to me, you have to go through each other. You're gonna have 20 minutes to create a dish, and you have to make a single ingredient the star of the dish. And that ingredient is spectacular red prawns from Spain. You have exactly 20 minutes to make that happen. Go.
Karen, what do you have going so far over there?
I have some faro cooking in some shrimp stock. I'm poaching some golden raisins, and I have some raw almonds.
Oh.
I make grain salads all of the time. I love working with faro, so I thought it was a no-brainer.
I'm really trying to stick to my cooking style, bright, colorful flavor. Start grabbing pineapple, jicama, mangoes, things that I know that go really well together, and that would set that prawn way apart.
Well, Matthew's from the South. He's a chef farmer. He's going to be touching on your kind of territory. So he's going to bring some challenges for you.
So I'm grabbing olives, almonds, and guanciale, which is a pork product that comes from the pig's jowl. It's awesome. And I'm going to make some kind of salsa verde to go with the prawns. That might be the edge that I need to win this challenge. If I take a risk, I go hard or I go home.
Whoever handles the pressure here best, I think, is gonna have the best shot against you. You guys, there's about 2 minutes left. You guys comfortable? You're gonna get food on the plate?
I'm awesome with time management. I'm actually adding the tequila and the prawns to balance out the flavor in the slaw. I want it to be an even balance of a little cooked off in that flavor and the rawness. I know I'm making Bobby nervous. He sees what he's up against.
Smells good.
I want to make sure that my prawns are cooked all the way through without being overcooked.
We got 40 seconds, folks, and they're still flipping those prawns.
I'm going as fast as I've ever cooked in my entire life. I don't even bother to grab the tongs. I'm just plating them with my hands, and they're really hot.
10.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Chefs, Michael and I are really looking for someone truly worthy of taking on Bobby Flay, and we're not going to spare your feelings.
Matthew, tell us a little bit about your dish.
It's a lemongrass and garlic red prawn and a slaw, and a little tequila and lime.
Matthew, is the tequila in the relish or the salsa, is it raw?
It's raw tequila just splashed in it just to drunken up the slaw.
It's gonna drunken up the judge. Karen, you want to tell us a little bit about your dish?
Sure. It's a grilled red prawn with orange salsa verde and almond faro.
Karen, the salsa verde really kind of brightens it up a little bit. I really get the orange notes. The faro had a very nice lustiness to it. I think it works really nicely.
Matthew and Karen are cooking very big flavored food. You know, this could totally go either way.
Both of these dishes were fantastic, but at the end of the day, we need to pick the person that we think has the best chance to beat Bobby Flay. And on this given day, we think it's Karen.
You don't get to where I am without having some setbacks. And guess what? I may have lost the battle, but the war is still raging. Bobby, I'm coming back.
You won round one. That was the easy part.
Okay.
Are you ready for the real deal?
That's why I'm here.
Hit me. What's the signature dish that we're gonna be cooking?
My signature dish is chicken and waffles.
Seriously? Yep.
I didn't see that coming.
I didn't either.
I did not see that coming.
Bobby, Karen, we're gonna stay around and watch. But for fairness, we're not gonna judge this round. We've brought in 3 culinary experts, and they're gonna determine the winner through a blind taste test.
So they're gonna choose the winner simply by determining the better dish. You're gonna have 45 minutes. Time starts now. Go! They should really be getting the chicken into the fat right now.
Yeah.
I put a light batter on it, heavily seasoned it, and fried it very quickly. You gotta have a little crunch on there. It'd be one thing if it was just waffles or if it was just fried chicken. I mean, that alone is hard to do in 45 minutes. It really is a very difficult dish to do.
5 minutes, guys.
I have to fry a lot of chicken. So I'm frying chicken on a pot of oil on the stove and get the rest of the chicken into the fryer to get them finished. I feel like I'm hustling. I still feel like I can get it done, but I'm just a little worried about the consistency of the chicken.
When I want great chicken and waffles, I want the meat to be really moist and juicy, and I want that skin to be really crunchy, and I want those waffles to be kind of soft in the inside, but have that crunch on the outside.
It's
So
a very
those are the
textural dish. From what Karen's doing, I think she's got a very good shot to beat Bobby.
I love this chicken not having a breading on it because it makes it just a little bit lighter, and you're eating them with these big waffles. I'm taking a dish and making it my own. I'm making it different.
Karen's got nothing on the plate. She's really pushing the envelope here.
You know, this is exhausting. It's emotional, it's physical. It's like a big, giant sporting event. I run, basically, for 45 minutes, either in my head or with my feet.
1 minute, guys. Come on.
Time to go, baby.
Is she gonna finish?
Come on, Karen, get it on the plate.
I'm not sure she's gonna finish.
Ow.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Oh, man, she's got to go, too. All right, chefs, joining us are our judges to do a blind taste test. Our first judge is a James Beard Award winner and esteemed writer, Corby Kummer. Next, we have the owner of Melba's Restaurant in Harlem, Miss Melba Wilson. And last but not least, Harold Dieterle, executive chef and owner of Perilla. They're gonna choose the winner simply by determining the better dish.
All right, judges, please start with the first plate in front of you.
The chicken, yum. It's not your traditional fried chicken here.
The white meat is moist inside, and I taste some crunch in the batter and a little bit of spice that I like very much.
However, the waffle is a bit rubbery.
Yeah, I'm kind of on the same page with everything. I think the chicken is spectacular, but I'm not a huge fan of the waffle.
Delicately put.
Judges, it's time for you to move on to the second dish.
Big difference.
Big difference.
In the waffle
Yeah,
texture.
totally.
I mean, immediately, you get egginess, you get spice, you get the lightness that you always want from a waffle.
This is definitely my style, like flavors. You know, some Thai action going on, but I found the chicken to be maybe a little overcooked.
There's something a little oily and slimy about the texture of it.
I totally agree with you.
Looks like you guys have a very tough decision on your hands.
If I can take the chicken from plate 1 and put it with the waffle from plate 2, I'd go home a happy camper, okay?
If you could write down which of these 2 dishes you think is the best chicken and waffles, we'll find out who the winner is.
I'm really hoping that my awesome waffles are enough to get me the win.
You know, this could totally go either way. She made a great waffle. They liked my chicken a little bit better. So, who knows?
And the winner is... Bobby Flay.
When I think of chicken and waffles, I want that batter and that moistness of that chicken number 1.
At the end of the day, the dish is called chicken and waffles.
There you go.
Thank you. You did a great job.
I'm proud just to be here today. This experience was so very cool, and chicken and waffles will never be the same to me again.